Tony Hawk 4.
We're playing Tony Hawk 4.
We are. Kind of out of the blue. We talked about it for a little bit.
And then we were like, okay, yeah, let's play it. We're just...
Well, we don't have a ton of time today, and this is something we can kind of pick up for a little while and resume later.
Yeah. It isn't like Kingdom Hearts, in which when we pick it up, we don't know how far the Disneyland will take, the Disney hole will take us.
Remember when we were trying to do like one chapter of Kingdom Hearts per stream? That didn't last.
We did 1.5.
We only made it halfway through Atlantica.
No, we did Halloween Town before Atlantica.
Yeah, we did. We did a chapter and a half in those.
Yeah.
Activision, what have they been up to lately? Uh-oh. Oh, we're good.
Basically, I have the holy trinity of bad publishers right now.
Was Neversoft doing, like, shitty stuff?
No, Neversoft is a developer.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you mean like Activision, EA, and...
Activision, EA, and Bethesda.
Yeah. Ready for the VOD mute? Which is this one? Dynamite? Yep. Oi! That's alright, if we sing along, it'll not get muted, right? Alright. It's just this with skate footage. It's cool the songs they get in these games, but the intros are just kind of that.
You're just, hey, it's skating, it's skateboarding, what more do you want?
Thank you, Sandy, for the first Harambe joke in 4 years.
Memes are like the bye-bye, man. Once you hear it, it's just gonna follow you around. It's like,
you can never get rid of it.
Gonna be a guy knocking on the door and he's like going, "Who else did you tell about Harambe? Who else? I told these other people." And then, oh fuck! And he kills them all to stop the meme from spreading again.
How do we make a new file?
Danny drinks Drano. Oh.
Well, obviously, as is tradition, first thing we have to do, we gotta make our dude.
Yeah, we gotta make a robot.
We, what was it? The first time in Tony Hawk 2, we had, SK8.
Yes.
The super skating robot.
Yep.
Then, next one we had SK8R, the upgrade.
Yeah.
And there's something we can do in this one. I want to make sure that we can do it, though.
Alright.
Scale options. Here we go. Is there, like, a universal?
Small dude.
Is that the smallest we can make him?
Not as big as we can make him.
Maybe it's underground. You can make him, really small.
Oh, man. You're gonna make the leprechaun.
Darn, I guess that's what I was thinking. I wanted to make him, 4 feet tall and call him Skater Man. like Mega Man, the super fighting robot.
Skate Man.
I guess we can't do that, though. He's 1 year old.
Okay, he just built, recently.
From, where do they do it? The previous ones, were they from, like, Seattle or something?
I thought they were from No, they're not from Area 51. Are they from Area... Were they from Area 51?
I don't think so. Here, this one's new. This one's a Japanese model.
From Kyoto? Tokyo?
Tokyo.
We're gonna make the best in fighting robots. But we're gonna teach it how to skateboard. And then,
Foreign. Oh, there's no, there's no, like, katakana or anything. Darn.
Maybe the Japanese version.
Yeah.
If there was a Japanese version. I don't know how much the Japanese love skateboarding.
Oh, Japan.
Tokyo, Japan. Its name is, SK8, SK8 Cherilos. No.
SK8-chan.
SK8-kun.
Yes! Where is it?
Symbols.
There it is. Copyright.
Or San. Either one could work.
I like Kun. It's a copyright. This is our skate robot.
Alright, stance. There's regular.
Doesn't really matter.
Push.
What the hell is this?
You want a Mongo switch?
Always Mongo, dude. I Mongo, you Mongo.
We all a Mongo. Alright, we gotta make now. We don't.
Are we still limited to just like face by skin color?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Oh, that's right. We get unlockable.
It's Vinny.
It's kind of. It's a little bit Vinny-esque. This is an adorable looking skate robot,
Yeah, sure.
wouldn't you say?
Let's just do the metal one.
Oh, he's skinny. What's the most like ridiculous outfit we have? We kind of did that last time
not
though.
Ridiculous though for a skater.
No, we did that last
Yeah,
time. We had like the exposed brain or whatever he had going on.
Now if we have a fucking oh wow.
We got leather,
Oh, that's pretty good.
pads, flak,
Black vest,
Affleck.
sweater. Yeah!
That's just Freddy.
It's
Or-
Here's Freddy!
Just a bunch of character shirts. Do we just make him Freddy bot? We can do Freddy, we can do like leather, or we can do, what was the other one? The hoodie.
I like the hoodie.
Yeah, hoodie's
actually.
pretty good.
It's supposed to be a friendly robot. It looks like a fucking serial killer.
We were sponsored by Activision. Buy our games.
Bye.
There's no EA. And Dolby.
It's not
Activision
EA
and Dolby.
because it's Activision. EA doesn't.
Yeah.
Why would they have their competitor's logo?
Oh, we can't give him a backpack and a hoodie. Darn.
Alas. No, it's Japanese. They streamlined it.
Yeah.
They don't need a backpack to cover up all the fancy equipment.
Accessories. Like wristbands. Rocker watch that we can't see.
Yeah, we can't see it because they're.
Nope. I guess just take our word for it. He's wearing wrist tape under there.
Yes. All right.
We can't have a back logo.
Alas. Cargo shorts. Camera shorts.
Short shorts!
See off those sexy legs.
Plaid punk. Pretty styling.
It's like the upper half is like some serial killer, then you got the lower half, and it's just.
It's the dude from Slayers. The guy who's half dragon and half disappointment.
It's in the other half. You see a guy step in the frame, and he's just wearing normal, then you look up, and it's just. Hello.
We got clown pants, we got a kilt, or we got short shorts.
In case you didn't catch what we meant by the Slayers thing, the two main.
There's a scene in Slayers, the anime,
the
where the two characters. What do they do? They were like
They stumble
out.
upon like a campfire with like fish cooking or something.
That was it,
They're like-
yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, this is lucky. So what are we gonna do next? I don't know." And then suddenly a giant like monster food steps in the frame. They freak out, and then it pans up, and it turns out the lower half was just a costume. The upper half was just a guy who looks really fucking disappointed.
Aw, you ate my fish!
He was as disappointed
As
It
we
was
were
great.
when it panned up and it wasn't an actual dragon.
It was great. I love moments like that when watching shows. Flip-flop. Sure.
Bare feet. You can give him flip-flops.
Barefoot. Okay, let's do barefoot.
That's robot. He doesn't
Yeah.
need shoes. Satan's work is done. those are like bike shorts. Solid black.
Yeah. So why'd you put the metal mask on him? We couldn't get the facial expressions right. They kept freaking people out. Oh, purple, sure.
Where's the? I was trying to do pink. Is it? It can't be light enough. Sure. Okay. Purple pants. Serial killer top, purple short shorts on bottom.
That's how you know he's not threatening.
So there's like an overall body size. We can do head size. Oh, can we just make him like really wide?
Oh, yeah, do it.
What's Y? Y is like front and back. Z is the height, I think.
Yeah.
Long face.
Short head. Has to be small because it's Coon, right? So.
Tiny head. It's not that different. There's not a huge noticeable like face altering. Skyrim, this is not.
No, you can make some fucked up like abomination in Skyrim. This, however, isn't Skyrim.
No. A little bit of a chunky robot.
Yeah. I mean,
He's all of his machinery is in his upper body.
Yeah.
Lower body, nothing.
Lower body is just sticks and wires.
This is so stupid.
His legs look so fucked up. They look...
Giant hands. Looks good.
Looks good.
Secret gear. Oh, that's the stuff that I already bought on mine.
Get some new grip tape.
Now, hopefully, making this guy will let us start like a new save file.
Oh man, what if you have to? What if you have to delete your save?
I can move it to another memory card if we really have to, I guess. Oh, new career. Here we go. Load skater.
Yes.
What the monk? Mixmaster Ice.
What the?
Okay, so who do we got in this game? We got the normal dudes,
Bob.
Tony and Bob.
Steve. Oh, he's
He looks so happy.
Yeah.
Kareem. That guy. That guy.
Bam Margera, yeah, the best character.
Yep.
He's Bam Margera.
Did you just tell us to fuck off?
He's Bam Margera. He loves to skate.
And then he punches himself.
He punches his dad.
He's not even at the end as like a joke character. He's just in the middle of the roster.
He's not a joke character. He's an actual skater.
I know. But that's not what he's known
he turned
for.
himself into like a joke.
That's not what he's known for. Besides all these other dudes. Good old Jeff, Alyssa Steamer, and Jamie Thomas, who became like super hippie between last game and this game.
Discovered the joy of marijuana.
How much? Oh, we can go all out on the stats. We can start it with no stats.
Min-max. Alright, you gonna min-max it?
Wait, 80 points.
Wait. Hold on.
Is it keeping...
Oh, yeah, fuck it, he's a Japanese robot.
Game progress. Okay, so it's got no goals met.
But you
Close
can
in
just
gear.
add stats immediately.
Set some quick tricks.
So we got the standard McTwist.
Obviously, the important thing is grinds. It's all about the grinds in this game.
Grinding is broke.
What do we got?
Grinding manually.
We got B-ball and American Tribute. Can't have that. This is a Japanese robot. Coffin, Daffy Grind, Dark Slide.
Dark Slide's a classic.
Falcon Slide.
What the fuck's a Falcon Slide?
Ferret
Falcon
Fight.
Slide!
That's right. That's Captain Falcon. Oh, we should have made Captain Falcon. Flip Kick Dad. Ghetto Tag Grind.
Oh, you're just spray painting while you're grinding.
You know what? I'm gonna do the American Tribute just so we have it, so we can see that, like, animation and shit. What else we got?
Who's shooting guns in the air?
Layback Sparks.
Sure. It's a robot. You should do some manual, like,
I'll do manuals after, next time I unlock specials.
Alright. Muska Beats. No, Muska Beats, go up! I remember that one. That one's funny.
Wasn't that the name of the bad guy in Castle in the Sky was Muska?
What the? I imagine Tony Hawk going, what the heck does Chad Muska want with a floating castle? That's a character I don't know if he's a character in this game. I didn't see him, but
yeah, Chad Muska's in this one.
yeah, he has like a major scene in Underground where he's got like a lowrider with like hydraulics. And he's just showing it off around town. And you're doing skateboard tricks in front of him. Yeah. Just to try to impress him. It was.
Oh, practice. Here's what I was looking for. So, even the menu is a level.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can get cash in the menu level. Although it would help if we had like our stats up. I want to see if we like load the game, if it'll take away the stat points. Like I feel the fact that we're starting on a memory card with my save files fucking with it a little bit.
Oh, you can either do the honor system or you can just say, hey, he's a Japanese robot. He's ultra powerful.
Yeah. Just start the game. I guess that would make getting through the game faster if we just had max everything immediately.
Hey, we're cheating. Just somebody accuses us of cheating, then we go. Hey.
There is one character in the game who is better than SK8 Kun, which
really?
we will probably switch to at some point in the future. Maybe video 2 or 3. I'm expecting this will probably take like 3 streams.
Yeah, this isn't like a one and done deal.
This is meatier than the previous game.
Yeah, this was the prototype for Underground.
Pretty much. This is when they shifted the the game design.
Like,
and
hey,
as a result, I've heard a lot of people claim that 3 is the best. Like there's some people who didn't like the change in this one.
3 was the one I had on GameCube actually.
Yeah.
And it was fun. It was a fun time.
Probably actually start the game now. Hello, Pigeon Man. That's Charles, right?
Yes.
Is it Skid McMarks? That's right, Skid McMarks, the Ratchet hoverboarder, is in this game.
Hey, if you want to open up some new
I wish.
escape, try talking to some of the guys with the arrows.
This is probably after Ratchet and Clank 1. So now, we an RPG. We got quests and shit. Yo, Jamie.
Hey, what's up, man? I got lucky with this score. Let's see what you can do.
That's not actually them, right? Did they just get him in a booth for 5 minutes? Here's your list of lines. Read them off.
It sounds like them. I'm not gonna lie. It would sound like a skater randomly being told to do voice acting.
Yeah. American Tribute!
Of course, it's just the fucking.
Hey, I wouldn't be ashamed to know you.
I wouldn't be ashamed.
Thanks.
Thank you. That's the highest compliment you could give us.
You still eating?
Yeah, I'm halfway through this.
Yeah, it's just I have all the points.
Fuck it.
Damn it. I don't remember how you collect them in this game. If it's
stuff. It seems like it was.
If it's like items like in the last game, you remember? Oh, well, now what? I have one more point.
Yeah.
Well, this will make it easier.
It'll make it disgustingly easy.
Yeah.
Alternatively, we could just do it honor rules and just do 1 point every time we complete a challenge.
I don't know when you get... I don't remember how you get points in this game.
Seems like it's every time you complete a challenge.
I don't think it is. There's too many challenges for that. There's more than 50 in the game.
Let me wash my hands. I presume you want me to take over.
Yeah, we'll trade off while we're doing this.
Alright.
Oh, I remember this song. What do I probably also have the soundtrack settings from last time I played, which, sound options. There we go. Oh, they're all on.
You know what? I said yesterday I dislike like swamp levels.
Yeah.
I think I remember Tony Hawk doing like a swamp park or something. He was just skateboarding around, and that.
There's an amusement park that's in kind of like muddy area. It's not really a swamp, but here, you want to try a bit?
Yeah. Give you a chance to.
I did Jack with max stats. We went and got sushi today. I'm still waiting on mine.
Yeah, we haven't gone to that mall sushi place in quite a while.
No,
We haven't had
it's
the
kind of
time.
a trip.
We haven't had the time.
No.
Oh, hold on.
It sounds like, is this the King of the Hill theme?
Officer Tom's after our buddies again.
Sounds like-
We're skating at all of our favorite spots. You gotta warn him before he gets
Ah, Tom!
Oh.
This sure sounds like America. To the country! It's not that bad, but it's a little bit big, the cat.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this isn't even do tricks. It's just point to point.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. Wait, but that's not. Oh, that
It's
guy.
that dude. Oh no, he got caught by John. Oh no, you're fine, I guess.
I got him before the officer did.
You
Yeah,
get,
the officer had to stop. I was already stopped.
you get a lot of mobility in this game. Like, your turn radius... Well, okay, we just upgraded the turn to max, that's why.
It's fine. I just bounce off. I'm a robot.
Yeah. Unharmed. I thought maybe I had, like, the hip-hop turned off in the soundtrack, but no, I had all of them on. I think the soundtrack for this one is just smaller than 3's was.
I just hit that in the wrong order. Oh fuck.
No, you're fine. You're in the
fuck.
right order.
No, I know, it's the right order, but it's just fucking hell.
But Jack, it's max stats. You're the most mobile you've ever been.
Alright, let's try that again. Fraggle Rock? Fraggle Rock! On to Fraggle Rock!
Rebel Rock.
Fraggle Rock is superior to the Dinosaurs series.
Yeah? Did it end in fewer people dying?
Presumably. Hey, look, Ma, I got a Fraggle! Shit. Shit! I'm not used to this breakneck style of gameplay.
You could remove your stats. Maybe that would be best.
To remove all the stats.
No,
I'm
just
too
like
strong for this level.
Well, yeah, we could ease ourselves into it. It would be closer to the authentic experience.
But we're a robot. We're already perfect,
That is true.
and we hate ourselves for it.
We will never be stronger than we are now.
Meanwhile, all the robots are like, "Dude, you're awesome!" Oh shit. It's true. I hate this body. This... I made it.
So once you warn them, they have diplomatic immunity.
Yeah,
The law can't do anything
I
to
gave
them.
him a get out of jail free card, and he has to honor it. I didn't do any tricks. I'm just going for it.
Damn it, he's been contacted by the Japanese ambassador. We can't touch him.
You want to just...
Any friends of my robot? I get, okay, yeah, we did get, that's what the 1 point was.
Yeah,
So we just removed 50 from the total, and that's the points we have.
yeah.
So you can set them up however you want to now. We don't have to be like dots along the line.
What do you usually increase speed?
For the sake of mobility, air and ollie and speed are all good to have early.
Yeah, well, air increases air height and ollie how high.
Like you could min-max from here if you wanted to.
Let's do it. Yeah, I got it! Thank you! I'm glad that you're able to just kind of customize it.
Yeah. He's a robot. He should be customizable.
kid-
He's not an Apple robot.
Or
Are we gonna have to scroll down every time? I guess we won't be saving often.
only when the game crashes. Oh, remember when it did this? And if your game was prone to crashing, it'd just be fucking, like, nerve-wracking every single time.
Yeah. The stop to save thing.
Yeah, I'm glad that they got people to just finally just go, listen, assholes! You can't do this shit anymore! Either put something to indicate that the game's still going on in, like, your loading screen, or you're not gonna release games on our console anymore. Hey,
Hey,
Ollie.
Ollie.
Hey, Skater President, my combo letters got away from me.
Oh, that's not
Do
good.
me a favor and collect the letters all in one combo.
So these are new.
Okay.
They didn't have all-in-one combo goals in 3.
They did it in later games, and I kind of wondered where they came from.
They're good about... Just the core gameplay remains the same, but they're good about coming up with new mechanics to introduce in every Tony Hawk title.
That's not an A.
Well, I mean, they were
Shit.
for a while.
They were.
I don't know what happened after Underground.
Oh, what? Okay, so
What?
why'd I just jump off at the very end that one time then?
I don't know why
So
you
weird.
did.
All right,
You
let's
should
it
not
again.
do that.
Oh.
Is that the Star Wars Imperial logo? The Activision?
Okay, I have to jump at that very last point. Got it. You know, you see skating in real life, skateboarding in real life, and there are gaps that they do,
Yeah.
but then...
Way to go, kid. Nice one, kid.
Thanks, Vinny.
Everyone's so supportive in this game.
Yeah, there's skateboarding. Oh, you want to get to not so supportive? Wait till we get to Underground where everybody fucking hates you.
That's right. That was the thing in Underground. This is why I was saying when we were playing Tony Hawk 3, a stream that was sadly plagued by faulty microphone.
technology.
Yeah. Humanity's next odyssey is the robot hole.
They're not wrong. He's not wrong.
Fuck, what was I about to say?
Something you mentioned
In Tony Hawk 3.
Yeah. Gotta get off my board and walk up the stairs. I can't walk up the stairs. I have to be on my board. Hey, yes.
To me, that's what makes it fun, though. That's a limitation of mobility. Like, it's not, how do I, you don't have to just walk up there. You gotta figure out, okay, how can I get up there while staying on a skateboard?
Yeah. So what do you think?
It's like if you could
ever
just
do Underground, no getting off the skateboard. We do everything the standard way.
if we can, I guess. I kind of did that naturally.
If you can even spell, try to collect the skate letters.
Delinquents.
Can you even spell skate? Sure. So I gotta find them, huh?
I mean, they're kind of in a route.
Oh. See, that's something I don't like about this version of Skate is that I liked the ability to just kind of, or the fact you had to just kind of find them on your own.
They were always in a sort of route.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
The fuck is this track?
Talking about Zigga Ziggas.
Zigga Zigga. What's a Zigga?
Don't say that word, son.
Don't steal from the dead boy. They have evil powers. S.
So the S was there.
K. So let's try this again. Okay. Much easier. Ah! Alright, cool. I see it. How do I get up there? Shit. Oh, now I remember. What the fuck am I doing? Oh god. Yeah, this is much harder because I don't have all the stats.
You don't necessarily have to grind all the way up there.
Are you eating sushi with a fork?
I don't have chopsticks. What do you want me to do?
Just use your fingers.
It's like rice sushi. It's a little bit messy. And saucy.
Oh, is it saucy?
A little bit. Mine has sauce on it. I also got, like, summer rolls, which are... They're wrapped in some kind of lettuce or cabbage instead of rice.
Oh.
There's not a lot to them. They're just like salad in the form of sushi.
Makes sense. If only there was a way to get over there. Yeah! Alright, A.
Hey!
Hold on. Oh god, this guy...
Oh, that's what I was saying. I mentioned in Tony Hawk 3 that that game felt like empty to me. Because there were NPCs that there were like none in previous games. 3 had NPCs, but they were pretty scarce. There was maybe like 4 per level for the most part.
Yeah, I think it was a game limitation back in the day, and then they just kind of were like, oh wait, we got the technology to do this now. Oh, sorry.
Maybe.
Hiccups.
I just like this one was the first one that felt like you know, you were in a skate world.
It's world skate. It's a world in which skateboarding is like the thing everybody fucking does.
Like, look at how many things to grind there are. Look how conveniently shaped everything is. Like, like how Mobian streets are like Hot Wheel tracks.
Yeah, because that's just how they happen to be. I have no idea where the T and the E are.
Well, you found a route. You saw the A had you jump out that window. I guess you could go look for those first and then come back, get the 3 you know.
Sure.
Be an option.
That sounds like a good idea. SK.
The best skateboarding game was Jack 3 or 2. I think I remember 2 had a lot of hoverboarding challenges. And those were some of the ones that I could never, those were some of the, like, the hard limiters for me. Like, the last few things in the game I couldn't get were the score challenges in Jack.
Hey, are you here, T?
A pity to fool.
Say no easy grab, they got T.
Face, you'll have to go in. Oh, there's a T.
There's T. We got T. Let's go home.
Hey, Ollie.
Alright, so up there is T, so E must be...
Oh, was that something? To the left. There's something. Is that the E?
I think that's A.
That's E.
That's E. Fucking hell. Okay, how am I supposed to get up?
So it wants you to go backwards off that T ramp and then up the opposite side.
Oh,
of the
for fuck's sake. Oh, I don't even...
There you go. Now we gotta get ska! We gotta bring out the trumpets! In 0 cars. What, 0 cars in Tony Hawk 3? Or in Jack?
No, here we go.
Yo!
Busy! Ah, fuck!
Can't talk. Collecting ska. Oh, if you can do it in one combo. Oh, no.
I'm not gonna do it in one fucking combo.
Well, you know where they're at.
Yeah, I have a better idea now.
What was the main theme of the last game? Was Ace of Spades. They get some high-profile music for these games.
Yeah, I mean, again, they're really popular games.
They were.
You see, they're popular. We're kind of understating it.
You don't think about it too much because the series kind of came and went. But you look on like Wikipedia, they were massive institutions. They were revolutionary video games. This series.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it really is like the perfect rated E for everyone kind of game because it's just skateboarding, but really challenging skateboarding.
It's extreme sports mixed with platforming almost.
Yeah, it's...
Which is what drew me to it as, like, you know, a platforming kid.
Yeah.
We probably talked about this in the previous videos, but I'm gonna look it up anyway.
You're greater than all MCs? Okay. I believe it.
Pro Skater 3 and Grand Theft Auto 3 hold an average critic score of 97 out of 100, making them the highest rated PS2 games of all time.
Okay.
One of only 15 games to ever receive a 10 out of 10 from GameSpot was Tony Hawk 3.
What, only 3 games?
One of only 15 games.
Oh. This game is a 10 out of 10. How'd I get the K before? I seem to have completely forgotten how I did it.
You can just ride up in the garage. There's just a ramp that goes around. You don't need to grind anything.
Oh.
...2001 and 2002 awards for Best Sports Game. Or Tony Hawk 4.
Give me a fly... I don't need gimmicks. Give me a fly beat and I'm all in it.
Oh. IGN gave it a 9.3 out of 10, commenting that though the graphics haven't changed from its predecessor, the maps are much larger than in 3, along with praising the increased difficulty.
It's the same engine, right?
I assume. They put these games out relatively quickly, I remember.
Well, yeah. It was back when game development was a much shorter affair than it is now. Oh, God. Or maybe it's not, because you heard about Anthem's development cycle?
What happened there?
Apparently it took them like about 6 years or like 5 years or something.
Yeah.
And only the last 16 months they actually did any real work.
Huh. Okay.
They apparently didn't know what they were designing until they were shown the E3 trailer of what the game was supposed to be.
Okay. That sounds like a good, marketing idea. I say sarcastically.
Okay, there we go. I see it now. Here's what I'll do. Fucking no! No! Skate! Ah! At least that guy was impressed. There we go. I did it! I figured it out! I'm the best!
List of video games considered the best. There's a Wikipedia article.
Yeah. Is that Tony Hawk 3?
Consistently been ranked among the best of all time by video game journalists and critics. How long is this list? It's pretty long. Donkey Kong Country, obviously.
Yeah.
If you disagreed, you'd be stupid.
If you are stupid. It may sound harsh, but it's the truth.
Panzer Dragoon Saga.
The what?
Thief: The Dark Project.
Thief. Oh yeah, that's a medieval stealth game. That's what I actually did. I played. Oh, did I play that or did I play Deadly Shadows? I played Deadly Shadows. I liked the concept of it. I think maybe the other ones were better.
The Tony Hawk 2 is on here.
Tony Hawk 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's kind of where it hit its peak of popularity, I think.
2? I thought 3 was the peak.
I don't know, it's hard to say. They were both, like, huge. 2 was the one that kind of launched everything, I feel.
Did I hit the wrong? No, there it is.
Some minor criticisms directed at the lack of a first-person camera.
That would make you sick! What the fuck?
A first-person camera in Tony Hawk 2? Why would you want that?
Are you crazy? Why? You...
We need to innovate. We need to have a first-person Sonic game.
Oh man, Tony
Oh
Hawk...
no, people are dying!
You know what refile? Sorry, that caught me off guard. People are dying.
Because first-person Sonic would give people seizures.
I will say that, you know what would be great? Great, like, what would resurrect the franchise?
What?
Tony Hawk VR. You just
Sure, Skate VR, Hall of Meat mode.
That would be a pretty interesting trick, because the bales would look like fuck, like you'd be fucked.
Must not have played Ratchet and Clank. I don't know if Ratchet and Clank is on there. It's one of my all-time favorite, like, games, is the Ratchet and Clank ones. Yeah, specifically 3 was my favorite, and we'll be starting those soon, actually.
I concur in that Ratchet and Clank is very fun, and playing those is gonna be is always like. All right, let's find some other people to bother.
Hello, citizen!
Officer Tom is running for chief of security? You've gotta be kidding! Wall right up the walls, then wally up and grind the banners down.
Everyone hates Tom. He's in cahoots with the mayor.
Is he different from Dick, the skateboarding
I guess so.
cop? I guess Tom is kind of like evil. He's the Jack Thompson of skateboarders. Is it that every time I play this, that we get to these fucking franchise, I end up going back to Jack Thompson?
Oh, I don't know. We spent quite a bit on him in the last video. Not that half of it was heard. So you can jump while wall riding to get height.
Apparently, this is a funny Jack Thompson anecdote.
Yeah.
But he accused Bully of being like a school shooting simulator, and then Rockstar provided them with like the court with a sample copy, and he accused them of hiding the actual fucking game behind something.
Okay.
To make them look better.
Yeah.
Which I don't think Bully was ever going to be like a school shooting thing. It's just Rockstar are known for being a certain kind of like game developer / publisher.
Yeah.
And everybody had this expectation when, in all actuality, it was about as tame as like a Harry Potter game.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anybody dies in Bully. Okay, so it's all in one route. All right.
No, it doesn't have to be. Well, it's all along the wall, yeah.
Oh god, I have to get on top of that fucking thing.
You need to wall ride and then jump while you're wall riding.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
That's cool. I like that mechanic.
But Jack, having to move from square to triangle fucked Spyro up. That was a game ruiner. Why wasn't it just on X? Sorry, X to triangle.
My issue was that I thought it was literally physically impossible, but then I realized, oh wait, it's a fucking video game.
You guys should RP his SK8 by making him sound like RoboCop. What does RoboCop sound like? I've never actually seen it.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Was it an actor played RoboCop?
Yeah, an actor played shoot, I forget who it was, but
Some dude.
you can look up like clips of RoboCop so you can get like a better understanding.
He sounds like a robot. Got it.
Or move, creep. Shoot. Oh, I'm gonna go from over here. Now I'm going to grind this way.
SK8-kun would natively speak Japanese. You have to change his language setting for English.
Well, then this that reminds me of this one movie.
Yeah.
In which zombies are attacking the city, but the main character Dolph Lundgren managed to find a cache of Japanese robots. He decides to use them to fight the zombies.
Okay.
And they natively spoke Japanese until they realized, oh wait,
There's a language setting?
yeah. Well, they changed their own language setting because they're AI. I thought it was a very interesting concept for a trashy movie.
Yeah.
Just, hey, how about we have some robots fight zombies?
Cowboys v Aliens.
There was one called Dinosaurs versus Aliens.
Yeah? Well, these aren't all by the same dude, are
I
they?
don't think so. I think they're different. I mean, it's not. I mean, something versus zombies is not a very uncommon idea. Right,
Do you guys like trash heap movies?
I love them. You're talking to the guy who introduced a whole bunch of people to Swordsman 2, which is one of my favorite, like, weird-ass kung fu movies. Hey, Jefferson.
Yo, you ready to shoot some photos? And let's start out with some
Hey,
spine
check out this
transfers
new feature to this game.
Sure, spine transfers.
I think that's new. Well, last game introduced reverts. This one introduced spine transfers.
Yeah. Reverts were necessary for continuing a combo off of a ramp.
That's right.
Yeah, I did the fucking spine transfer! What do you want?
What is reading?
Oh. Kickflip while spine transferring. Okay, I thought I said, oh, just do 3 spine transfers.
Have you watched The Black Room?
The what?
Sounds like Jack hasn't heard of this one.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Feels like a porn producer's foray into non-porn.
Okay, you sold. Well, so what's the movie about? Oh, indie, sorry. Thanks. This new model of skating robot.
Writing for the #1 skate magazine. People.
Oh god, what were the major skating magazine?
Just don't save. We don't need to save after every single one. It's gonna take forever.
Thrasher is the one I'm thinking of. I think Jackass originally started out as a magazine.
Yeah?
It was like about like self-defense and stuff, and then it just kind of morphed into oh man. Oh god, Jackass. It's hard to talk about skateboarding without talking about
Hey, you're back?
Jackass.
You think my score's weak? Let's see what you got.
Pro score.
Burn like a what now?
Burn like an angel in the sun. Let me go on.
It's bold of them to include a song where they have to censor, like, a word every, like, 4 times per chorus.
Okay.
Every single line, one word is missing.
Oh no, man! I just remembered something funny.
What?
You know that Ailstorm song, "Fuck with an Anchor"?
No, I have not heard that one, but that sounds like them.
Yeah, it was like, "Fuck you with the fucking anchor. We're gonna hit you right in the balls.
Yeah?
Fuck you. You're a fuck." So then, apparently, this Guitar Hero player, Jason Paradise, he found like a version of the song called the Disney version.
Yeah?
And you know how it went?
How'd it go?
Fuck! Beep! Beep! Wanker! Beep! Fuck you!
Okay.
It's just... it was just basically, like, they censored everything but the swear words. So I'm just picturing that. Here, this is what I'll do.
New record!
Ah! Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Did I get? No, I didn't. I did not make it. Try that again. Alright, I'm gonna find a giant fucking. There we go.
Ramp.
Yeah. Am I doing it right? Oh, fuck. That I underestimated how. Ah. I feel like they get more generous with the manual and ollie meter and grind meter.
In later games?
Yeah, because in later games I feel like I would be doing stuff. I was doing stuff that would get me. Like
I wouldn't be
fucking-
surprised.
There we go. What the? Where's that cheering coming from? You hear that too, right?
We're outside the stadium, I guess.
Oh, there's.
It's just like a sound bite.
Those booty tight.
You want me to link the trailer? You can show us in the Discord, right? We're not gonna like stop the stream and watch it now.
I mean, you could put it in picture and like.
No.
I mean. Damn.
We can't play PC audio with this setup at the moment.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Dr. Girlfriend.
I think this guy's talking about a bad relationship.
Do you hear any rappers you recognize yet?
Oh no. I'll let you know if Death Grips comes on. Or Kendrick.
Lamar?
Yeah. You've heard of him.
I've heard the name.
Yeah. The joke is that. Oh man, I haven't heard. I'm expecting Wu-Tang Clan to come up here, but I guess not.
There were only like 30 songs on the soundtrack, it looked like.
I'm not a big shot. That's cool. Close.
Yes, America!
America!
He escaped from a trade show being held at the college.
You know, the college!
That's where we're at.
Oh, this is college?
Yeah,
Ah. Is that what that stadium is for?
yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know where I am. I'm close.
Try a different goal if you need to.
I mean, I'm here. Might as well.
That's right. That's new to this game too. Is pressing buttons while grinding or manualing
Yeah.
to do different tricks.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't know. I too am an angry American.
When was this released?
Late 90s, I want to say. Well, no,
Okay.
2001 was GameCube. So this had to be early 2000s, like 2004.
Oh, okay. So this is back. This is when the Bush administration was in full swing. That explains the angry American thing.
Yeah. I'm seeing that on YouTube videos now. Is streams getting muted on YouTube
Oh, really?
for portions of them. I don't know if they're like only old streams or something, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I'll keep an eye on that.
Remember that guy tried to stream snipe you when you were playing Awesome Knots, and he got his VOD muted for his trouble.
Did he?
Yeah, I found the stream he did, and it turned out that the portion he lost, his VOD was muted.
Yeah.
Presumably because he was. Yeah. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
When all else fails, grind flagpole.
When all else fails, spam tricks.
Oh, it's so close.
Yeah, got it!
Oh, good. Seriously,
Hooray!
so good.
Spam manual shit! Well, that gave me cash.
You're not getting cash?
No, that gave me cash.
I guess there's no. Because it has my file on this, I think like all the bonus stuff is already unlocked though, so I don't think we really have anything to spend cash on.
I'm a robot. I have no need for money. I like how everybody's so nice to him despite the fact that by all rights, Skate Coon looks like a fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
Alright, where are the goals? Can I just... I gotta find them.
You have to unlock the quest slot.
Yeah, well,
I can take over again if you want me to.
I'm just... No, let's... Are you done eating?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna see if I can find... There he is.
The, Oh, you talk to this guy.
Hey, man, there's no way you're faster than me.
Whoa.
Okay, then, let's see if you can beat my
What a
best
punchable
rider,
face.
ultimate inline rig.
Inline. Oh, okay. Wait, jackass! Idiot, you're in the way!
Oh, God. I have to do fucking... Oh, wait, what?
What?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
another
you're on
two.
the right
Alright. I thought that was important. God damn it.
The soundtracks to these games definitely veered more in the way of, like, punk rock as it went on, and less to, hip-hop.
Yeah,
Like, 2 was a lot more hip-hop ratioed.
that's probably for the best. Like, when I...
That's kind of more what, I guess, like, the skater culture of the time gravitated towards, right?
Yeah. Oh, fuck! Well, yeah, skating was always viewed as a punk thing, and less like a
Hip-hop.
yeah, hip-hop kind of thing. Although there were, like, hip-hop songs about skateboarding.
Yeah.
Kick, push.
Wasn't the main
kick,
focus.
Push, kick, push, and coast. gosh.
Do not blame me. Blame my remote controller. You know you can jump, right?
I know. I've been doing it. I just don't feel the need to.
You just like veer around the stairs instead of just jumping up them.
Jade, stop this crazy thing! Damn!
Charles is convinced the Imperial logo from Star Wars is in this game.
Yeah. I know what he's talking about. Fuck! I can barely see that fucking... Ugh.
You got your you need your glasses?
I don't know. Probably not. It's just a fucking... They make the flag so fucking small! It should be like candy, like cane poles or something.
Yeah?
Something
Is that what they should be?
You know, something obvious!
Ho ho ho! Your game is whack, son! Go through my candy cane poles! There's more. Oh, there it is.
I set a new record, I guess.
You got a stat point! Just max speed. I wonder if that's impacted by your speed stat, the inline course.
Perhaps. Want to finish off this level?
Yeah.
Alright, there you go.
Back to me. What are you doing, Mr. Professor?
Goodness gracious! My car is stealing my baby!
Wait!
Skitchin!
Oh yeah, that's the thing in this game, isn't it?
Remember that was an entire game?
Skitchin?
What was it, like Game Boy or something? There was a game called Skitchin.
Oh,
That was just about Skitchin.
You just transfer between, like, cars?
My car! My baby!
Only $250, huh? Okay, I guess.
It's fine. It's the... In skater money, that's a lot. That's the standard skater reward.
Yeah.
Because skaters, in addition to being just, like, really good at being skateboarders, they're also, like, low-level heroes.
Yeah.
Bring some
Just
ransom
a
steroids
day in the
and
life
kids
in
are
this
out of
world.
control. How about you take over for a while? Try to learn the tricks as the kids call them out. You've got to clear all the tricks to finish this one off.
Well, okay, I guess. Hey, kid, you're on the ramp with me, you idiot! Get out of here!
Oh, this one!
Thank God he can't, like, knock you to the side or anything.
Yeah, this one shows up. This mini game shows up later.
Yeah,
Or this challenge.
in later games.
Yeah.
So what ones have you played? Just up to Underground 2?
I played 3. I played 1 and 2 when I was really young. I played 3 the most out of the original ones. I didn't play 4 ever. I played Underground 1 and 2. I played American Wasteland.
So you just jumped from 3 to Underground.
Yeah. So it's interesting to see what stuff that was introduced in this game. Because I know that Underground introduced the concept of getting off your board,
Yeah.
and
You are the master.
I have, I've only actually played Underground 1. My 2 disc, like, didn't work.
oh. Underground 2. So you know how Underground is about a guy trying to make it in the skater world?
Yeah, I know the plot to Underground 2.
Underground 2 is literally Jackass.
Yep. Just, was it Tony Hawk versus Bam Margera? Or the two
Yeah.
teams?
Yeah. Just... And you didn't just play as like your skateboarder.
Yep.
You also played as guest characters. Each you controlled radically differently.
There's
And
a
apparently-
crazy wheelchair kid. Was Phil Margera in that one?
Phil, yeah, he was the guy who was like in his underwear showing off the wheel of loogies.
Yeah.
I don't know if if the other one was in there.
The other one.
The other one. Oh no, not other one. You know who I'm talking about, right?
No.
The uncle.
There's an uncle?
The guy who talks like really fast.
Like Bam's uncle?
Yeah.
I do not know this person. I've not seen that one, I guess.
They don't really. I think he's the reason they don't really show Viva La Bam on TV anymore.
Yeah.
Because he was like arrested for doing some skeezy shit.
Oh.
So
God damn it.
So yeah, ever since, and I gotta admit, like, Viva La Bam was a guilty pleasure of mine back in the 2000s.
What was that?
So it was Bam Margera, right?
Yeah.
And every episode he would have a whole new, like, crazy scheme. And it was mostly some pretty crazy stuff.
Hello, Kamikaze.
They're everywhere! Big elephants are everywhere!
Calm down, Vinny! That's the fucking Street Fighter 2 elephant sound!
Yeah. I can still do it! Damn it. Damn it. It's too fast. You can't see what's coming up.
You need to nail that jump.
Bridges everywhere.
We're just knocking you off course. That jump is...
I always think that log is longer than it is.
Lenny, you think that it's shorter than it is. There you go.
Stupid elephants! Ah. Now where's my bottle?
Maybe it was just one goal and that was it.
Yeah.
Ollie the Magic Bomb.
He's a major character now, I guess.
Check this out. A local shop is sponsoring a competition. It's all about getting a big combo. You'll get 10 seconds to start one. Best 2 out of 3 runs count. You want to give it a roll?
Yeah, the voice acting for the skaters. I think they actually do get the skaters themselves because the voice acting's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, we got all this equipment for you to start a combo, man. Go nuts.
I don't need it.
I did, in fact, need it. Get up, you asshole!
Oh, they allow you to try to redo individual rounds now?
No.
Oh.
You gotta do I just started the whole competition over. Oh!
0!
It didn't count because I went out of the grounds.
We didn't see you landed, sorry!
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Huh?
Rockstar! Why is that so much louder than the actual dude?
One of them was feeling generous. Probably aiming too high.
Yeah. That's good. Oh. Oh.
Super duper dope.
Super. It's not like regular dope. You just do it. This is gonna be 99.
Better be.
Yeah, you did it.
Well done, well done.
Got $250.
Thanks, Bob.
That guy looked like Jared.
A
No.
little bit. Bob looks a little Jared in this game.
You know, we tried to use a sovereign citizen defense. Wait, what the fuck?
It's a mini game. Uh-oh. Well, enjoy the GIF. This is I've never done this before. I've never seen this happen.
We had a malfunction.
Yeah!
Melon forever! Only goes up to 4140. Oh, how'd that?
So the trucks I'm in are moving.
$50. Can you re-attempt that?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
cool.
can do as much as you want to. It's just, I just never seen that happen before.
We can get some great shots here. The parade just started.
Oh, we're gonna hijack a parade.
Right.
Before the parade ends.
I'm sure these floats are all designed for this. Good
I mean,
sturdy
yeah,
floats.
This is
It's Skate World. Just crash a fucking parade.
This is incredibly dangerous, but at the same time, this would be incredibly awesome to see live. This guy's skateboarding on the...
I think if I fall off, it's over.
Makes sense. There, you did it.
Good job.
What is that on the back? He's got like a comb in his hair. That's what that is.
Yeah. Easy access.
Ow. You know, just skate robot things.
Oh, yeah. He's recharging.
I must charge my wires.
So if you do this, what does it do?
I don't remember. It's something related to this.
Get it back down to 0.
I think there's like a cash reward.
Okay, sure. What's SK8 doing? He's recharging.
He just does this sometimes. Oh, I did it, I guess.
$500.
Yeah, that's a really obscure thing. Like, I have in the past been just like missing $500 somewhere in this game.
And that's where.
You just gotta like do a trick on that little thing, and then it starts a random ass mini game.
Did you figure it out?
No,
or-
I had to look it up.
Oh, you're like, are you fucking kidding me? 'Cause there's a lot of little stuff in these kinds of games which... What the?
Hey there!
Your buddy?
Local frat boys trash can me.
It's just your buddy.
Okay. Are you the one who offered to buy me at the trade show?
You are my friend! Oh, I hope he's not supposed to
He's
be
like,
that...
he's the Betamax. Or the Beta... What was the robot's name? Big Hero 6, I don't remember.
Yeah, Betamax.
I will destroy your enemies.
Sorry, Baymax, not
Yeah.
Betamax.
That's what had me confused.
Horror. The horror.
Okay, good. He's not like that Eric asshole from Underground.
Yeah.
By the way, he reappears in Underground too.
Oh, great. That beloved timeless character, Eric Sparrow.
By the way, I mean it's not like he gets humiliated a lot in that game. Forever in that game.
The football team is hogging the Coliseum for their practice. That ain't right.
As opposed to what do you want to do there?
Skate.
Oh.
Obviously.
Okay, yeah, that is not right. I disagree with these ballers of feet.
Is that a fuck?
Oh, in one combo. God damn
Yeah,
it.
you gotta. Because that's the cool way to do it.
We gotta show off while we're doing it, or it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's it in the combo.
Oh, I got them all? But what if I did 10?
Well, I'm gonna have to wash this again.
What do you say?
Oh, now I gotta wash this again. Of course it's 69. Ow!
Yeah, footballers are... Alright, next challenge. So, this is
Hey, you want to try this trick? I just learned it myself. Get your special meter full, and then nail a 360 varial on the twist.
That sounds easy.
What the? This guy sounds familiar.
Easy!
It's fine, he's a robot. He's built to withstand, like,
Yeah. With this way, the stream is rated E, not T.
This game is rated T for teens.
Yeah, because, like, song lyrics.
Let's just do one where it's just the kids' bot version of every song.
Yeah.
That way it'll get E for everyone.
I
Actually,
presume
no,
it was the soundtrack. There was also just, like, you know, a little bit of blood and such.
Yeah.
Those small things.
So you think the Japanese company that built SK8 Kun is going to face a lawsuit from the American company that built the original SK8 series?
Could be. No, it's a completely different product.
We have the patents on our skating robot.
Oh, a song that's actually about skateboarding.
On fuego.
Yeah, thank you, Tony.
There we go.
Cool, new special trick slot.
We got a third level.
Sweet. Are there still competition levels, or are they?
I don't think entire levels. No, they're just in other levels.
I like that.
Yeah.
Competition levels for me were the most boring parts of.
They're always a chore in the previous games.
Yeah, just I gotta.
Manuals. That's what I'm
Yeah,
looking for.
manuals. So.
Oh yeah!
Lazy ass manual. One wheel nose manual.
Rusty slide. Sproing.
Sproing. What the fuck is sproing? Is that when the guy pops poker and looks at it while embarrassed while manualing?
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like. Test it out.
Whoops, wrong button. Easily resolved. There we go.
Alright, try it out.
Wrong button!
Why?
I don't know why I keep hitting circle instead of triangle.
It's triangle!
Okay, well that's kind of boring. He
Yeah,
just kind of got
no,
off his board for a sec.
Let's switch it. Hey, remember when this was a special?
Let's just start with a lazy ass.
Yeah.
Do the rusty slide eventually.
Alright, now triangle. SK8, what are you doing?
I am learning a trick of the American.
Why are you spanking yourself? Yes, I am.
Are you Bjorn? Just the thing. Oh, you can stop. You can get off your board. You just can't walk.
Yeah.
Wee wee!
I can only play... Oh, we're just playing tennis!
Sure.
Wait! Why are we playing tennis?
I was not built for this.
But...
Just fuck it. Skateboard tennis.
This is fascinating.
Oh, so
They
you...
built a fucking, like tennis game into their fucking skateboarding game.
Yep. Oh, so you've never played this game. This game has my favorite Tony Hawk level, which we'll get to.
Sweet.
I think it's the third one. What is it? First one's college. I don't remember what the second one is.
I kind of want to see you do a video, which is a Tony Hawk retrospective.
Yeah.
I think that would be fascinating.
2 was actually my first one. I had that on PC as a kid.
Oh.
What? Leveling, what is it? I'm good.
Oh, but isn't that a challenge you need to complete?
No, it's just for money. We got all the goals.
Oh, okay.
Seems like. San Fran.
Alcatraz!
We're going to Alcatraz!
Is that your favorite level?
That's my favorite level in a Tony Hawk game, is Alcatraz.
I'm going to prison, I love it!
Let's go to prison. But first we gotta go to San Fran. Ow!
Skeeter Kid.
My primary directive is not to harm humans. My secondary directive is to shred.
Combo letters, but y'all gotta do it in one single trick combo.
I could follow the first directive, but I am a skater punk, so I don't.
SK8 Kun is confused every time he hears a white kid say y'all.
Nice, kid. You got skills.
Kid? You're
I
really...
said skater kid.
Oh,
I am 1 year old.
yeah, that's true.
Up! Okay.
Man, I took a header and lost all my packages. Can you help me find them?
A header?
There's 5 of them missing.
Yeah, he, like, flies forward, and then, and if he wasn't wearing a helmet, he would be brain dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I presume that's what he means by a header.
A blow to the head?
Like, he'd go falling head forward, head first. So I kind of...
So much.
I have mixed
Not
feelings
keep my
about this
job.
aspect of the game design, but,
Like, hunting down goals.
well, the goals being more obvious and more, like, in a straight line. Because
Yeah.
originally you have to go hunt them down in like, specific
I think
places.
you're overestimating how much that was.
Well, for at least for combo and like some of the...
For the skate, you mean? Or are you talking like an underground?
I'm talking about in the first 3 games.
Well, those didn't have combo goals, but
Yeah.
skate, for the most part, there was a route to the skate letters. There was a couple ones that they kind of threw them all over the place. And those were the minority. Those ones always fucked with me. Oh, 4,000 combo. You a big man.
That's his 3rd best combo?
5,000
That's your 2nd best combo.
for America.
6,000. That's your 3rd best!
Uh-oh.
You're fucking with me, Chad!
I have failed.
Ow. Can I try?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright, thanks.
Over to Jack.
Alright. Damn it, that wasn't enough. That was not nearly enough. I really need to step up my game. There we go.
Tony Hawk for Smash.
How would that work?
Very odd. I'm joking, obviously. Tony Hawk for Smash is about as likely as James Bond for Smash, even though GoldenEye was revolutionary.
For the first-person shooter market, yeah. Oh, I've heard this song before.
You know who it is?
It's, I believe, Ice Cube.
Yeah?
Or, yeah, Ice Cube.
There it was. Cool geometry. fell.
So shocking. I'm not. I'm gonna have to admit it to myself. I'm not really good at this game.
Yeah.
Then again, I haven't played it. I haven't played it.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Since we last did Tony Hawk 3 is the last time you probably touched a Tony Hawk game, I imagine. I've mentioned this before. This is up there as one of my best games, along with Smash Brothers.
Tony Hawk, yeah.
Due to just amount of time spent.
So I hope you're not offended by my shitty performance.
No, I don't hold you to my standard in this game. And even then, my standard, quote-unquote, involves a lot of just retrying to get the perfect line. As this game does.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a Tony Hawk speedrun?
I think there were several for GDQ.
It'd be interesting to watch them just the all goals in one run runs.
If I ever find it, if I ever find like a GDQ, I tend to watch the GDQ ones because they tend to explain more about what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because they're doing it for an audience that is predominantly not really familiar with the ins and outs of speedrunning it. But if I find one and I find it, it seems interesting, I'll totally link it to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I imagine Tony Hawk would be like right for speedrunning. Because there's a lot of it. Because as you said, it is a lot of the platforming, but on a skateboard.
Yeah. The Black Room apparently has some names to it. Oh, like Caligula, the best worst movie ever made.
Remember when they showed the ejaculation?
Did they?
Yeah.
Flip in and flip out on this ledge right here at EMB, man. Classic skate spot.
Express yourself. What am I supposed to?
Tilt up. Off the ledge onto the EMB ledge.
On or off? Okay, so I can like that. Okay. Fortunately, they stack.
Yeah. That's what makes this
Hard flip. That sounds hard.
yeah. Watching actual people try to nail like these tricks.
Reminds you that this is in fact a video game.
Yeah. This is why I say this takes place in a world where skateboarding is big, because the physics have altered just enough that skateboarding is incredibly cool, and like it's the pro wrestling of this universe.
You really want to help. Take the bird turd off.
The bird turd.
Oh.
Pole to pole. I'm taking that next.
So the leveling, though, some of these like dialogues are so quiet compared to the others.
Yeah. Sweet. This game still has destructible environments.
Yeah. To some degree. No docking.
Oh no!
What? My partner's in trouble. Somebody's got to help him. Don't just stand there. Do something.
Do something.
These guys are better than the actual skateboard like voices.
Save Painter Bob.
Ow.
But I want to meet the shark.
Shark.
Okay, I guess I met him.
What are you doing?
Wait.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, I can't hear you over the stone moving. SK8. The SK8 verse. It's a shame we can't do that for Underground, because Underground has an actual character.
Yeah, who
What?
has like dialogue and things.
But you know who what we can make?
Who?
A woman.
Yeah?
We can make.
Well, we
can
can
make
do that in these ones as well.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah, what's the deal, baby?
They added that in, I think, 3. You can make a female skater. I think only 2 you couldn't. Think about Destiny. Sora? Uh-oh! I'm good.
Oh!
Still good! We're
It's
fine!
I raised the American flag to gain speed.
Uh-oh!
What are you doing? You were so close to saving it, and then you just were like...
You can do it.
Thanks.
Thank you. No question.
I never doubted it.
Every time I think of that shitty fucking Mario
Super
Kart
Smash
game.
Bros. Mario Kart, what?
Yeah, no, I thought it was Mario. It was like a bad Mario Kart.
Yo,
It was a bad Smash Brothers originally. I think the same guy went on to make like shitty versions of other games as well.
You know, for the memes. BS book. So you got a
But
boneless.
I did it. Oh, it's got to be a specific trick? Okay. Boneless! Everyone's dying. San Fran is dangerous.
San Francisco. At least on LA. Oh!
At least we're not Detroit.
Our water's so polluted. Most of our fish die. What was that from?
Chicago, like, promotional video. Or a fake one, obviously.
I thought it was. I was talking about the show, but.
Tosh.0 showed the video. It was on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Whoa, whoa, hey, come on, guys.
What? What?
Jefferson? Is that you? Somebody?
I realize my camera is missing.
Can't.
Can you
I'm
find
finding
me
a
the
camera.
Hey, yo, hurry up. These guys are gonna break out if I don't get a cover shot.
Break out? You
In
mean like
hives?
it's like in hives?
You expect me to do this?
Yeah, watching you play this game is kind of like mesmerizing. You are.
I got mugged. He stole the camera.
Is this a chain of deals?
This is a trade quest in Tony Hawk. Oh, that's the dude. No film. I also robbed the camera shop while I was there.
Okay, can I get some film? Alright, now give me $100. What? You send him out to get him some film, he comes back with film in the tip jar.
Man, I owe you big time. Thanks.
SK8 is run off of RNG. He has a 10% chance of doing some punk shit every time he does something.
Punk ass busts a robot.
Please, help my husband.
Oh, is he the one who's been screaming for help?
He's being attacked by
I'm very
seals.
happy about it. Distract him so that he can climb back up here.
Wait, is that fisherman in league with the seals?
Okay, distract the...
Oh, sorry, not seals, sea lions.
No, not my fish.
Not my fish!
It's for a good cause, sir. Considering how well you play the game, having the main character in this game be a skating robot makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
What's this here, pal?
Did they just get... There's one dude on, like, the Naughty Dog, Neversoft crew who could just do a shitty French accent, so they just use that for 5 characters.
Yes. Can
Hey,
you do a
keep
French
away from my
accent?
stuff.
Yes.
God damn it. Water bad!
Yeah, what's this
Water
different, like,
bad.
Hey, look, we're knifey.
I should, oh, there's not really a lot of outfits in this game. Otherwise, we could... It's a very limited character creator.
Not till Underground. Underground opens up the character creator a bit.
There's still not a ton of outfits in Underground, though.
You know what game has a lot of outfits?
What?
Saints Row.
Satan.
Saints Row 2 has like a massive character creation component to it.
I was gonna say I could have tried to make like a caveman docks.
That would've been... I into skateboard now!
Brother Para.
I invented a trick! I call it the caveman! Para, that's actually a trick.
I know. I invented it.
I go back in time, teach it to cavemen!
Curses! Stairs!
My one weakness. I didn't know being a skateboarder was a lot like being a Dalek.
Down here. I want to see if you can do a manual all the way from the first set to the second.
Okay, I guess I'll see if I can do a manual. You seen Daria lately? It was a good episode last week. It's the 90s.
2000s checks out.
2000s.
It's an older meme, sir, but it checks out.
Fuck it. We don't need hang time. Need switch. Flip speed. Like,
Oh, it makes
like kick flips and shit? That's a new stat.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Hello, Ron. Sir Ron from Ursay. I'll just go Ron. Ron Tao!
Ron, wow.
Manliest name for a female anime character.
Yes. Oh, I've heard this song too.
I'm supposed to set up a contest billboard, but my partner lost all the letters that spell skate. Could you help me find
Physical letters.
Spend those points. We're not actually supposed to have those points. Because my old save file is on this. Oh, that's right, I don't need to do them in a combo. Because my old save file is on this, we ended up with a bunch of stat points that we wouldn't normally have. So we're just kind of doing the honor rule and not using them.
Otherwise, this game would be really easy.
Yeah, we could just max our stats immediately.
Fortunately, this is a game that'll take multiple streams. Or unfortunately, no, fortunately.
I like it.
More content is
This is
always
one of my favorite games.
one of everybody's favorite games. It was one of the most popular game franchises of its time.
Yeah.
From like the late 90s to the mid 2000s, Tony Hawk was fucking king of the fucking world.
They do those YouTube videos of like, Paper Mario, what happened? I wonder if they've done one of those on Tony Hawk.
Yeah, it was what happened. Oh wait, no, there wasn't. Oh, they might though, because there were a couple of Tony Hawk games that got really fucked up.
There were, yeah. The franchise just kind of plummeted after. I guess it got franchise fatigue. Some would argue, after a while.
Well, I mean, those games were on their way out at the time, and Tony Hawk, and I want to say that that Skate was kind of like killing Tony Hawk, because Skate was like this ultra realistic skateboarding game.
Yeah.
With ragdoll physics, and I guess Tony Hawk felt threatened by it, so they released Project 8, which was supposed to be like
similar to that.
To like Skate, and because they're like, oh, people don't want games that are fun. People want games that are realistic.
Yeah.
So remember, that was big on the mid 2000s gaming was fucking weird. In retrospect, because you have you have 90s gaming, which was all about like arcadey fun and like spectacle, and you had games with bosses and getting stats, and everything was kind of just like that like more arcadey. And then there was a big push in the 2000s to make games more realistic.
Yeah.
Because they thought that because people didn't like, all these unrealistic elements in my video games. I think a big reason was because video games were considered not art, like subpar.
Yeah.
Like not like artsy enough. And so they're like, oh, we'll show you.
I mean, it's not like there's not an audience for that. I'm not part of that audience, but
yeah, I agree. There's an audience for it, but I think, but that trend at the time.
And clean it up for that billboard.
Yeah.
That trend at the time was what kind of was like causing it. I feel. Then they released. We're gonna release Tony Hawk 5, and that was a fucking dumpster fire.
Before that, the dumpster fire was Tony Hawk HD. You remember that?
Oh yeah,
that existed.
What exactly was wrong with it? I know there's stuff wrong with it. I just
It was like a collection of levels from 1 and 2 for the most part, but on just like a terrible engine that didn't feel like the originals at all. It played very like clunkily.
Did Neversoft lose the source code for the original engine?
I don't think it was Neversoft. I think they like have been off the series for a little while now.
Oh yeah. Are they even still around? I don't
know.
think they're still around.
My brother worked for them at a time.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
I think he's working for he worked for PopCap Games recently. I think now he's working for HBO.
HBO game? It's just HBO?
He's an app developer.
Okay. That's important.
See this plywood roller coaster I set up?
Roller.
Okay,
I guess that counts.
Manual, clear the gap, back to manual, all in one combo.
This is a hard early game one.
Oh gosh, I see what you mean.
This is expecting a lot of like first-time players. There are a lot of goals in this game that are like catered to Tony Hawk veterans.
Yeah.
As you know, there are a lot of at this point because they've had 4 games.
You know what? I will say that as far as game franchises go, 4 good games is better than like 3 good games.
Yeah.
And which makes this the best quadrilogy of all time.
Yeah. We never did finish Ratchet 4. Oh, that wasn't enough. I didn't like touch the kicker.
That was swell. Good work.
Swell.
I still think Ratchet 4 Deadlocked was a good game. It was a different style of game. It was like a more of an arena game for the most part.
Yeah.
Less platforming.
Although I will say that
it wanted to be like Halo.
That all of the
Let's see if you can match my
Metal Gear
blinding
Solid
speed.
games
We'll race down to the Slam
weren't
Brothers
bad,
warehouse and back.
per se,
You better
from
skip
what
cars
I've-
or you'll never
They've
see
pretty much all been well received. Like the closest thing to a stinker of the bunch, people make fun of 2, but even then,
Two-
I think most people look back
People
on
were
it.
confused at the time by 2.
They look back on it fondly, though.
That 2 is when people first realized that Hideo Kojima was kind of a troll.
Yeah.
Because Metal Gear Solid 2 was him trolling everybody.
Get back to Slam Bros!
And then, what was it? 3 was like another,
Yeah, I could double my route if I
like,
had that kind of
was a
speed.
prequel. And 4. And then, actually, I found out that 5 was on sale. Like,
Yeah.
for $20, so I grabbed it.
On Steam?
On PC, yeah, on Steam. So I have that game now.
That's something you can play.
See,
Yeah.
you handle a little business. Let me see you step it up, though.
So I did
You got
see
2
footage
minutes
of it,
to
and
get
it
this
looked...
pro score. Let's get it popping now.
Yeah, I was surprised it was dirt cheap. I thought it would still be selling for $60, but I guess people didn't buy it because of the shit that Konami pulled with Kojima.
Ratchet Deadlocked was a change that wasn't needed. Yeah. I still enjoyed it.
I think people really liked the arena parts of, maybe they feel like they could get away with it because people like the arena parts of,
3. Up your arsenal.
2 or 3? Was it 2?
They both had arena parts, I think. They've always been a kind of significant part of the Ratchet and Clank games. My Adidas!
I've heard the song before, too.
You,
Oh,
won
here's
the
the competition.
First place goes to the skater with the best 2 out of 3 runs.
Oh.
Just a whole song about shoes.
Yeah. Except this one was actually good, not like those guys who basically did a song about Versace, and in which they just said, Versace! 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 And
You know, I only recently found out, I think Sharona was supposed to be the name of a girl, and not.
Sharona.
And I always thought it was like a kind of car, and the guy was just bragging about his car, like this song.
Well, that's kind of bad.
Sharona.
It's kind of bad if you're making a song about a woman and it comes off like you're owning a car.
Yeah.
that's not the best optics for that shit.
Going Commando was the best. I like 3 best. I like the platforming. I wish that the weapon system from 4 wasn't earlier games. Because that's the one thing I loved about Deadlocked, is that the weapons got really customizable. And you could level them all up to like level 99.
Nice.
So there was a lot of progression with the weapons in that game.
I want to say that as far as Deadlocked, or as far as the Ratchet & Clank series, storyline-wise, I liked 2 a whole lot because it felt like Ratchet was gaining respect.
Yeah, 3 was not the strongest story-wise. But...
Well, I will say that the character arc of him just suddenly gaining a rank as like a military officer.
That was good.
That was
the shit on Ratchet arc wasn't so much.
Why you gotta make?
Oh, Flogging
yeah,
Molly!
Flogging Molly!
That's where I heard this song. This and Dig That Groove Baby I have.
Oh, you don't have shipping up to Boston?
I don't think so.
Or, you heard of, do you know of the successor to Jackass at the time?
What?
Nitro Circus.
No, I'm not familiar with Nitro Circus.
So Nitro Circus is more extreme sports related than Jackass, whereas Jackass was, like, how...
Untrained idiots.
Yeah, these guys are trained, idiots. Not idiots. But yeah, they were doing stuff like a motocross golf course.
Yeah.
And it's not golf, it's basically just them having to all do, like, the same style of trick at
So,
once.
like horse?
Yeah. And then a guy trying to pull off, like, a backflip on a tricycle.
Okay.
And then a dude trying to do a backflip with a street bike. Not a dirt bike! A street bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun. It was more. I want to say less mean-spirited than Jackass was.
Excuse me. It's our first visit, and we really want to remember.
Oh my.
Could I get a photo of you with my hubby? Fill your special.
Is that Tara Strong?
A dark slide on the waterside railing.
I just realized
That sounds like Twilight or like.
I played like 20s. Like I played like a few minutes of Metal Gear Solid 5 on the PlayStation Now network because I was wanting to like try it out, and apparently Tara Strong is in the game.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who she is yet. I think she's like a girl who gets set on fire like in the first few seconds. But...
Okay. I mean, she's one of those actors who's in like most everything.
Oh, fantastic! You extreme action sports kids sure are talented.
This sounds
I
like
suppose you
Tara
could
Strong.
surf, ride BMX, inline skate, snowboard, wakeboard, and jump dirt bikes too, eh? Anyway, this is
Australian?
an addition to the scrapbook. Cheerio!
No, British.
Okay. Mechanic Pop. You got any other goals? Oh, that's it.
Yeah, cool. Let's go to Alcatraz now. What time is it? Make sure that you have plenty of time to start it.
Oh, yeah. I was getting lost in the game.
What time is it?
It's 107.
Oh, gee. Oh. You can do some of it.
Yeah, we'll probably have to cut off Alcatraz. We got a little bit longer.
You really like this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, why don't you start Alcatraz?
Yeah. Let's see what's so good about it.
Unlock out. Oh, you gotta pay to unlock levels.
Pay to win! This...
Make sure you're collecting enough.
God damn it, Activision! Yes. Actually, hold on. I want to see if there's any songs that recognize.
Sound options.
Oh,
Good cheats.
good cheats. What we got?
AC/DC.
Aesop Rock? Oh, cool. He was doing songs even way back when. That's cool. Agent Orange, Flogging Molly, Gang Star.
Oh, it's Goldfinger.
Oh
I didn't
yeah.
know they were in. I didn't know that was the same band as the Superman. Hot Water Music.
Iron Maiden? Oh yeah. GT less than Jake. Loot Pack.
Muska Beats.
Oh yeah, Chad Muska is actually also a rapper, I guess.
Yeah, he's got 3 songs in here.
NWA, yeah.
Express yourself.
Public Enemy.
Rocket from the Crypt.
Run DMC, yeah, those are the guys who did that.
Devil May
System
Cry.
of a Down is in this.
Oh, press circle and you can hear it. I guess that's them. Oh, it doesn't keep playing. Why was Saris from Hellsing soliciting you for photos?
Yeah.
That actress never really did anything else, sadly. I liked her voice as Saris.
Yeah, she was pretty
Oh,
good.
Offspring. The Sex Pistols. They did like half the soundtrack to Crazy Taxi, I remember.
Offspring?
Yeah.
Nice. Sex Pistols. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Hold on. What else? Toy Dolls, US...
Zeke.
Alright. I can't...
A good soundtrack.
Yeah. Very,
Ranger
very wide
Run!
variety. Sorry, guy.
Well, you ready to take the tour? Ranger Bob thinks he's faster than me. Well, since you have your own wheels, you can sketch on my card and we'll do the 1-minute tour. That'll show him. Hurry up! Gotta be faster, right? Good work! Now hold on! First off, I'd like to point out that I hate Ranger Bob. I think he's evil. That being said, 1775, Dr. Travis, bring the name on. He's on boat. Speaking of which, the damn bird's gone and messed himself on that railing up there. Get those birds off for me!
Wait, what?
Get the birds off the awning. Make it quick.
Fuck off! Oh. Okay, is that good?
No.
Good work. Now, if you like that again, I don't take you to the parade ground. Well, I found Ranger Bob kissing my girl and I told you I hate him yet.
Fuck Ranger Bob. Sounds like an asshole.
Gotta be faster, right? Good work. Now hold on. First off, I'd like
This
to
game
point out
needs
I hate Ranger Bob. I
subtitles.
think he's evil. That being said, 1775, Dr. Travis, bring the name
I'm
on.
glad that people decided, hey, you know what? You know what? Subtitles should be standard feature in our games.
Yeah.
Okay, hold tight.
We haven't checked the options, actually, but
Yeah, let's check it.
probably not. No.
I don't think the game this old has subtitles. No. Maybe
Darn.
maybe Underground will.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Shit!
Empty kegs. Knock those down.
I mean, you can tell it's obviously System of a Down.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't recognize the song.
Now, grab on for the last. Sweet, here we go.
Well, that means you've discovered it.
1920s is Uncle Sam's Bell Island. The first lighthouse was built in 1854, was made a replacement. Current version 1905. Hey, where have all the tourists gone? You see any? Oh my good lord, Ranger Bob is gone and amassed an army of hypnotized tourists. Stop his evil
I get him?
father, surely-
Nope.
Nice
Oh,
work, Fred.
okay.
Not
I
only
thought
did
you had to
stop that
grind.
rotten Ranger Bob, but we also beat his speed record. I told you he was evil.
Ranger Bob.
Got a Tony Hawk goal with a plot line. Okay.
All right, what do we want to improve? Rail balance.
Yeah. Probably good. Rail and manual balance is good to have.
Yeah. Everything else is just kind of secondary. Everything else is just a toy. Okay, grab a hold. I want to say the Ranger Bob is a little. Alright, you want to take over?
Oh, if you want me to. I don't care.
Alright. Is that Ranger Ron again?
It's Ranger Ron again.
Okay, here's the idea. I could set up a ramp over there, and if you sketched on my tram, I'll bet you could clear both those restrooms all the way to that parade ground bank.
He's on meth.
Yeah? Press.
Oh, God. Ranger Ron, you fucking killed me!
It's okay. Okay, he's a robot. Press down to let go, I guess.
I'm not high enough.
You gotta get higher, Charlie.
Is that enough?
Well, you were going fast enough, but you, like, spun. Your goal of those 2 ramps, you want to go off.
Oh.
Those ones in front of you.
What? But I was... That didn't count?
I guess that wasn't far enough distance.
But...
Ranger Ron, wannabe jackass. Oh, 349. Reach 350. Now you gotta do the height one. Is that high enough?
I was out of bounds. Oh, shit. Is this place under construction or something?
I guess.
I'm off course. Shit!
Is it high enough? Hey!
Cool.
Excellent. Nice work, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you, friendly neighborhood crackhead.
Crackhead, Alka, don't save. Never thought I'd hear that from me.
Don't save. Down.
Okay.
Oh.
This is a very tall level.
Cool. Wait, what?
You went back up again.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's find some more people to bother.
Which was like, you had levels like that in like Tony Hawk 1 had Downhill Jam, but it was just a one-directional thing. There wasn't like a thing at the bottom that would take you back up to the top.
Oh!
You think you're good, cousin? Try to beat this high score.
Wait, your name's Alyssa, right?
Yeah?
Sounds like a dude voicing her.
She has a very masculine voice, Alyssa Steamer.
Cool. I'm reminded of Brain of Tarth from Game of Thrones, who
Yeah.
also had a very masculine voice. Cool.
Almost.
I mean, I'm doing it. Like, I'm glad they allowed me to go wherever the fuck I want for these.
Yeah. They're big levels, too. A lot bigger than previous games.
Yeah.
Well, 2 had, like, the school level in 2 was pretty big. That one had to be,
That one was a classic.
I remember some of the levels in 2, I think they were, like, portions were cut off if you were on multiplayer. So that you couldn't go into, like, secret areas or anything. And I think they were also removed from, like, the N64 version, or some versions of the game. They couldn't handle it, the level size.
Oh, what the... How's that work?
You're good. No? Oh, it's 55,000.
What's up?
Buster?
Stat point up. Yeah, I'll save now. Stat ups I'll do. You have to just, it stops to create the file, and then it stops again to save it.
Yeah.
This game's so weird. Like from a technical standpoint,
It's a little slow.
That's just strange to me.
Alright. We're actually gonna have to call it here.
Alright.
Because we're out of time. I gotta get back to work in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I wish we had more time. Sadly, we do not.
Blame me, I overslept. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We're gonna call it. We'll come back to more Tony Hawk in the near-ish future.
I might stream more later. I don't know. maybe. I
We'll
got
see.
stuff I need to do.
Thank you guys for hanging out, and see you next time.
See you next time.